This week for Euro Nascar, we're at the Red Bull Ring for 20 minutes in a 2.3K strength of field. 17 cars out here. We qualified P5. We're on the short national course, sub 1 minute lap times, and we hit a sub 55 for qualifying, which wasn't my fastest lap, but I'm pretty happy with considering what the past 2 weeks have been for qualifying. I still missed a turn, but it wasn't as detrimental. This track has a lot of 90s that are tricky to navigate, tricky to find a braking spot, tricky to enter side by side for sure.
Car on your left. Still there?
Turn one's probably the hardest of them.
Stay right.
Most of the corners third gear. This opening lap on the inside, I've always taken second gear when I'm on the inside there. I don't like the curbs here. They're 3D, which is cool, but they rattle the hell out of my wheel. This is actually, I take it back, this is probably the trickiest corner. But once you figure it out, it's not terrible. Fair amount of 1Xs you can get, but I've been able to keep it within the lines for the most part.
Good job, man. You're up to 4.
I don't know if there's a whole lot of passing opportunities. There's just that hairpin, and then that's pretty much it. There's not a lot of draft, so I could see it being single file, but if somebody does get to the inside, it's gonna really screw their corner up, so they won't be able to really stay on the outside, I don't think. We were running, best lap in practice was a 47.7, which I ran very late. But right around 55.1 to that high 48s is where I've been running. And I wasn't really around anybody my speed. Hitting a different line on that last corner entry, and it's taking all the force feedback out of my wheel. I found it's way better to underdrive the corners and prioritize exits because the straightaways are so long here. And it's also, I don't think you can really get time penalty on turn 1 exit, but you can certainly get a 1X. You can get a time penalty if you go way wide, but if you get other side of that yellow curb, we'll give you a 1X. Here as well, if you go wide, you will get a time penalty. That last corner, if you put throttle down before the yellow turtle, that's the best way to get through that corner and get a ton of speed down the straightaway. This one, you kind of hop that inside and then put left sides between the yellow curb and the 3D curb. This one you want to keep tight if you can. That's the corner I screwed up in qualifying. I was about a car length wide. This one you can get right up on. think it will be tricky to catch the two in front. Especially Joe, I think. Or was it? There was another Joe last week. It was all red car. That Dr. Pepper, I think. Too many Joes. Or it was Jake. Too many J's. I think it was Jake last week. I didn't see him in here this week.
The leader is on 84.462. The car is P2, just at the fastest lap. 84.46.
Try and get a cutting two here on the far right. And I found that in other cars, so I kind of stayed away in this. And get the car to turn there. Could be fuel burning off too, just making the car a little tighter. That right-hander just can't get the car to bite. That was a little better there.
We're in a podium position.
Probably go fourth gear here, but I'm not sure if I want to do that with the way I've got that last corner figured out.
The leader did a 54.58.
And it's only worth one position right now. Six is probably faster. He's just got to get a run at the right time, or we got to overdrive something a little bit. Like he got up on the curb. We almost did the same thing. Kinda. It's not easy to put the tire between the two curbs. The tire's almost as wide as the gap as you're trying to place the tire in. Now would be a good time for us to find a little bit of speed, but I don't think I have much more. And I really don't want to throw away the clean run for a little bit more speed. Yeah, the 3D curb, if you get on it, the force feedback kind of goes away. I guess probably because the tire's not in contact with the ground, really. It's a feeling I don't appreciate, that's for sure.
I believe it did 54.633.
At least the one car didn't drive away from us as much as I thought he would. Oh, we got no pressure from behind. But the one car misses turn one. I don't think he has a slowdown because that you can go way wide and I don't think you get one.
White flag, one more lap to go.
A few more laps, we may have had second place. Had a couple lines there the past couple corners, but we were reeling them in over the past few. One last time through the dip and P3. Not too bad. Not my favorite track, but it is tricky. It's a little bit, got a little bit of a
Great job, driver.
unique feel to it. It's not not really like anything else, but it's just kind of for these cars, long and strung out, especially at the front. Hopefully the guys in the back had a good race. But yeah, we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.